परिमलच्युतिकारयित्री प्रज्ञानप्राभव सन्धालित सौन्दर्यधात्री अज्ञानध्वान्तहर सुधाकर सारधरात्री सुज्ञेयत्प्रदविलास सुन्दरतर भावयित्री.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected Chief Guest, Professor Sri Krishnadeva Rao, Vice Chancellor, Nalsar University of Law, Hyderabad, Honorable Chairman and Chancellor of Vignan University, Dr. Laura Garu, Honorable Vice Chairman and Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha, Sri Lavu Krishnadeva Rao Garu, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Nagabhushan Garu, members of the Executive Council, deans, heads of departments, directors, Center for Distance and Online Education and his dedicated team, faculty members, parents who have come to witness this live streaming in the ground floor of this building, students, and my dear graduates. As a registrar of this university, it is my proud privilege to welcome each one of you for this second convocation exclusively meant for the graduates of Vignan, OL and ODL programs. Center for Distance and Online Education of Vignan University is just 3 years young, and within this short span of time has made tremendous impact on the online learners drawn not only from our country but also from several friendly foreign countries. CDOE is leaving no stone unturned in providing quality education with holistic learning experience and flexible format which allows one to learn anytime, anywhere, while balancing academic pursuits along with personal and professional commitments. CDOE is committed to providing high quality online education to anyone who dare to chase their dreams. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates on their personal milestone and wish them the very best in all their future endeavors. Once again, a hearty welcome to each one of you. Jai Hind.
I now declare the convocation open.
I request the Director, CDOE, to address the convocation. Sir, please.
Esteemed Chief Guest of the day, Professor Sri Krishnadeva Rao Garu, Vice Chancellor, Nalsar University of Law, Hyderabad, our visionary Chancellor, Vignan University, and Chairman, Vignan Group, Dr. L. Rattaya Garu, Honorable Vice Chairman and Member of Parliament, Sri Lavu Sri Krishnadeva Rao Garu, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Colonel P. Nagabhushan Sir, Honorable Executive Council Members, respected Registrar Sir, respected Deans, HODs, my dear colleagues and my dear online learners. Good afternoon to one and all. It's my privilege to stand before you on this momentous convocation day. My heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates who are receiving their degrees today. Online education has become increasingly popular in recent years, and for good reason. It promotes self-learning and empowers individuals to take charge of their education. The primary objective of launching this online education is to contribute to improving the gross enrollment ratio of the country and to enable individuals to become self-sustainable. I would like to take a moment to appreciate all of you for your vision to enroll as online learners in the early days of online education in India. You are truly the torchbearers of this movement, paving the way for the future of digital learning in the country. This mode of education has proven to be boon, particularly for women who had to pause their education due to various circumstances. It has also greatly benefited working professionals, helping them advance their career while managing other responsibilities. Seeing all of you here today is a testament to the success of this initiative. The purpose of introducing online education has truly been achieved. Here at Vignan University, we are committed to delivering quality online education through state-of-the-art resources, including a sophisticated learning management system to facilitate seamless learning, visa platform, a robust and learner support system, pre-recorded video lectures and live sessions delivered by the experienced and professional faculty members, and internationally renowned metal platform for conducting secure and credible examinations. Balancing online education with your professional and personal commitments is not an easy task. Yet, you have successfully managed this challenge, and your presence here today is evidence for your dedication and hard work. As of now, we have enrolled learners across 6 batches and with a total of 5,594 students pursuing online education at our institution. This remarkable growth reflects the effectiveness of our programs and the trust placed in us by our learners. Once again, congratulations to all the graduates. May this milestone be the beginning of even greater achievements in your lives. Thank you for being part of this journey. All the best. Thank you.
I request Honorable Vice Chancellor to address the convocation. Sir, please.
Good afternoon and happy Convocation Day. The second for the graduates of distance and online education from Vignan's Foundation for Science, Technology and Research. Hearty congratulations. Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, the legal luminary, Professor Dr. Shri Krishna Deva Rao Garu, the Honorable Chancellor of the University, Dr. Lavu Rattaya Garu, the young, dynamic sitting member of the Parliament representing Narasaraopeta constituency, Shri Krishna Deva Rayalu, the Director, Dr. Veeranjaneyulu, and the Additional Director, Dr. Kalpana, the profound navigators of the Center for Distance and Online Education, the esteemed Executive Council members, Academic Council members, and the Finance Committee members, the esteemed Deans and the faculty, the Honorable Registrar, the well-wishers, the press and media, and the proud graduates, greetings of the day and the celebration. Learning is lifelong. The aptitude for learning is kindled by formal education. The regular school and colleges need not be the only ways of acquiring formal education. Education at doorsteps, anytime, anywhere, and for anyone could become the cause of revolutionary upliftment of the mankind. This backdrop should explain the glory of distance and online education. While Government of India could be proud of its agenda of enhancing gross enrollment ratio, GR, the society should be focused on enhancing the gross qualification index, GQI, through all different forms and avenues of educating the citizens, because qualification qualifies the nation, qualification raises the status, and the qualified shall sow the seeds of quality thinking. Thinkers shall be responsible for the progress. Vignan's effort and its contribution in this aspect cannot just go unappreciated. We are very proud in presenting a total of 860 graduates in its maiden attempt of establishing the Center for Distance and Online Education during this second convocation. Of these 860 graduates, MBA degree recipients are 670 and MCA degree recipients are 190. We are proud that of them, 362 are women, mothers of India. It is pleasant to recall that 32 MBA graduates received their degree in this year's regular convocation on 24th August. That is why this convocation officially has become the second convocation. While providing the factual data, I am reminded of Plato's statement, quote, I am trying to think, don't confuse me with facts. He says, I am trying to think, don't confuse me with facts. What a beautiful statement is this. Excavating the origin of the distant and online education, it is very interesting to note that Sir Isaac Pitman, in 1837, the inventor of Pitman's stenographic sound hand, instituted the idea of encouraging the learners through postcards, recording the learning material through shorthand. The first degree conferment for distant learning happened way back in 1858 at the University of London. Thomas Alva Edison's quote is worthy to be underscored, which has high relevance to the commitment exercised by the distinct learners. Quote number 1, good fortune is what happens when the opportunity meets with planning. So planning by this university and opportunity you were seeking. Quote number 2, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. The distant learners surely have many noble, compulsive, and demanding reasons to have chosen this mode of education. In spite conventionally regular college education could appear lucrative, amidst the pressing pressures they have in their day-to-day lives, it is very heartwarming to underscore that these aspirants have understood the need to go for higher education by deciding to sacrifice their extra leisure time for meeting the need to become educated by choosing distance and online learning. This sacrifice deserves a great appreciation. However, the disadvantage of not being able to go for regular education should prove to be an advantage, since primarily he or she has to withstand and face the challenges to acquire education. The experience that he has been gaining from day-to-day living will be useful as promising prompts in learning, and the new knowledge acquired from education would help him or her to reshape his living. This is the essence of the principle of transfer learning in machine learning. Transfer learning uses what has been learned in one setting to improve the generalization in another setting. The happening of transfer learning, that is transfer of experience, could richly be seen in the profile of our chief guest, Professor Dr. Sri Krishna Deva Rao, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Nalsar, Hyderabad, also formerly Vice Chancellor of National Law University, Odisha. His cross contribution to distance education is very distinguished while holding the office of the Founder Director of School of Law, Indira Gandhi National Open University, 2007 to 2010. During this tenure, he developed a specialized diploma in paralegal practice. This has been his wonderful contribution to the Open University. No other reason is required other than this for us to have him as the chief guest for this convocation, and we are all lucky to receive his greetings on this convocation day. Establishing the Center for Distance and Online Learning should have been certainly a bold step and a turning decision taken by Dr. Lavu Rattaya Garu and Sri Krishna Deva Rao. This act surely demonstrates how the hearts of both father and son rhythm to stand for people and to be with people. I referred earlier to how the disadvantages in life could have been driven you into seeking education through the online mode. There is no need to be worried or to feel inferior about it, because I cherish what I read in Times of India on 26 July 2024, quote, I have failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed, unquote. To conclude, please remember this quote, which is also from Times of India on 12th August 2024. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. And my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. All of you have surely made it and you have achieved it. Jai Hind.
I request Honorable Executive Council Member, Member of Parliament, Sri Krishna Devaraj sir, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Thank you very much. A warm welcome to our Chief Guest of the Day, Krishna Devaraj Garu, Chairman, Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Registrar, all the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, all the faculty members who have made this happen, who have supported it, who have hand-holded all the students here. A warm welcome to all of them and also the team that is behind this online education. A warm welcome to everyone. And more importantly, all the students who have gathered here, who are going to get their degrees today, congratulations to you on behalf of all the Vignan family. Congratulations, you have made it possible that even in online education, you can stay in course and learn, not only learn but thrive and be successful. This is what we have shown. And using this opportunity, definitely we expect you to build on this and make not just success of yourselves, but success of your families as well. But never ever forget that behind all this success, there are so many people who have made this possible. I mentioned about your faculty who have worked day in, day out, so that you have you never had any problem because you are learning online. The faculty is always available for you whenever you have any doubts, whenever you have any issues. And also your parents who have always been there, who have supported you. Normally, most of the parents will say, why online, go offline, go to the college, do it the proper way. But you have believed in it, you have trusted your instinct, and you have come forward. And I hope you will acknowledge that all these people, your family, your faculty, and your loved ones who have been there, helped you. It's unlike other learning process. This is online learning process there's no set time. It has to happen in that 18-hour window whenever you are awake. So others has to compensate when you have to learn. So others has to adjust for you. So a lot of people have adjusted, your family and your loved ones, for you to get this degree. So remember that. And also the reason that we keep on calling you, normally online degrees a lot of universities does, but the only time they look at the students and the faculty look at each other is maybe at the end of the course during the convocation. But we made sure that whatever event that has happened, whatever program that has happened, whatever workshop that has happened, conference that have happened, definitely we have extended the invitation. We expected you to be here. Reason being, we wanted you to have that connection. We wanted you to network with your peers and with your faculty, because these are the people who will be your mentors, they'll be your supporters going forward, they'll be your collaborators going forward. You will be coming together at some point of time. This all will be adding up, all these connections that you are making, that you have made in the last 3 years to 4 years. This all will add up. Definitely it will come to help you in the years to come. That is the reason why we, not just for the convocation, but other events and learning opportunities, wherever that were present, we always try to involve you. That is the reason because of that. And also, you have to recognize the achievements that you have done, because what you have learned is beyond classrooms. No one can proudly say that, because this is all learning and collaborating and succeeding. This all happened outside the classrooms. Unlike others who have been here studying on the campus, they have only set life. They get up, come to the campus, work for 3 years or 4 years, go back, they have that set life. But you are doing other work else. Most of you must be doing a second job, definitely working in some company or some factory or somewhere, and on top of that you are doing this. So you have a rich experience, unlike other graduates who do it offline, who do it on campus full time. That is something that you should always hold on to, that is always definitely will come to your use going forward. But remember 3 or 4 things that I want to mention. The first thing is have this global perspective and responsibility. When I say global perspective, yes, you have achieved a personal achievement. That is, you're getting a degree, not only personal achievement, but you will be getting jobs, you will be getting the increments and everything. But remember, there are global challenges that are there. Coming to the climate change, and also new technologies that are coming into play in India and across the world. So you should be there tackling these global challenges, taking them on, using your education, your experience that you have gained in the last 3-4 years, so that your career not just be measured by the increments that you get, but your career will be measured by the problems that you are going to tackle in the years to come. Remember that. And also, there is a need for innovation and entrepreneurship. A lot of people must have mentioned to you in the last so many years, wherever you go, whichever conference you go, they keep saying that not just finding a job, but create the employment for the others. More than the employment, my request to you is always try to question the status quo. Always question the status quo. Why it is like this? Why it can't be like that? Definitely you'll find new ideas, new perspective, new people that will come to you and say, yes, I'll work with you. So always question the status quo. Also with regards to going forward and working, definitely have compassion in your leadership. You will be going places, you will be getting good placements and good positions as well. But having skills is one thing, but having skills, a lot of people will be having it. But more than the skills, the experience you have working in odd jobs and also studying is you can connect with people better. You have better empathy than other people have. So when you have better connection, better empathy, definitely you can inspire people, that definitely you can create better things. So use this as an opportunity to do that. And also, a lot of people will be saying this also with regards to lifelong learning. Don't stop learning here, keep on learning and everything. But what I want to tell you is have a lifelong purpose. Lifelong learning, yes, we need to add degrees or add learning, not only degrees, but add new knowledge that is coming your way. But having lifelong purpose, why you're doing this, why you want to go in this career, what you want to achieve in that. Have that lifelong purpose is definitely will add some new dimension to you. All these things, all these four issues that I've mentioned with regards to global perspective, innovation and entrepreneurship, compassion in leadership, and lifelong purpose. All of these, you might be thinking, who is having it? Where can I get inspiration from? And who has done this better? If you're having this question, you don't look at too much further. Look at the son of our soil, the great J.R.D. Tata, Ratan Tata. His life itself. All of you must have posted something on your Twitter, posted something on your Facebook, expressing deep condolences on his passing day. All of you must have done it without knowing him, without meeting him, without actually experiencing anything in person with him. The reason being, it transcends his humility and his resilience and his purpose-driven leadership in Tata transcends. We all understand, even though we are so far away, it always hits us, it always hits in the right way. So he is the example that you always should look forward to and try to emulate. Because he has opportunity to do so many businesses, so many things, but he made sure that his business, his group has stood for right values, has stood for empathy towards people, had stood for his employees and empowering them. So this is the example that I want to give you. If you're looking for inspiration, please look at him. He's a great son of our soil. So with these words, I congratulate once again to each one of you. Step forward with confidence, empathy, and integrity. The world is eager for your leadership, your creativity, and your contribution. Go forth and leave the mark and leave an indelible mark. Okay. Good luck. All the best. Congratulations.
I request Honorable Chancellor to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Sri Krishna Devarao Garu, a learned person, and I also occupied the highest position of the most prestigious university, that is Nalsar University of Law. So I thank him on behalf of everybody over here. And the Vice Chancellor and the Vice Chairman, Sri Krishna Devarayulu again. So the members of the Executive Council like Chaudhary Garu and other people, and UGC nominee, and the deans, faculty members, and especially my dear young graduates, good afternoon everybody. So, good afternoon everybody. Good. So I really congratulate you for your successful completion of your degree online. Wonderful. It is successful. It shows that your capacity of self-learning. Self-learning is the buzzword, and it is the most required thing for the industry also. Because whatever it is there this moment, it won't be there technically also after 3-4 years. You have to you should have the capacity to learn yourselves and change yourselves. That is the importance of the self-learning. This is the era of self-learning. The education is not the knowledge you possess. Education is once again telling you the knowledge that you possess. That is very much in the textbooks, very much in the digital media. Education is the capacity to learn on your own. That is the new form of education nowadays for the 21st century. Anyway, in this mode, online mode, you have completed your course degrees, and really congratulate you for your hard work, commitment, and dedication towards self-learning. I'll be more happy if this experience, this kind of learning, changes your behavior and changes your approach, professional approach, and also contributed better to your organization where you are working. Then it would have a purpose. Getting a degree, it is a formal thing. But how it impacts yourselves, your personal life, impacts your professional life, impacts the working place. That makes a lot of sense. That gives a real purpose of your having a degree. That's I hope and I wish that you have changed your behavioral patterns and how to make and look problems and solutions, and also contributing better to your organizations where you are already working. Of course, in the process, you have, I really appreciate you. Unlike the regular students, you have balanced your family life, balanced your work, and also balanced your learning part. So all these things gone together and made it successful. That is because for a student, regular student, only one thing is there, only learning. He comes to the college and learns. But you have to attend your family, you have to attend your workplace, justify that, and without compromise on the quality of your workplace, you have to, learn these things. That is a very big task, and you have done it wonderfully. I really congratulate you all. Yes. And the other parties, yes, now you have to think of the technology advancements in every area, especially in the business sector. So as MBA students and MCA, of course MCA is almost in the technical course, especially MBA people, you have to adapt yourselves, integrate your knowledge to the technology. Technology is advancing very fast and it is beyond our imaginations also. In the last 5-6 years, I think all of you are as MBA students, you are aware of what has happened in the banking. In the banking, this Paytm and Phone Pay has changed everything. Very simple thing has changed everything. So the footprints to the bank is, reduced by 10 times. And hittings of the ATM reduced by 20 times. Even the beggar is also asking you to pay it by phone. Yes, that is the change happening. You had to adapt to the changes. Then only you will be survival. Then only this degree would be really useful. So adaptation is the biggest thing and the, only available for the human beings, not to other animals. Yes, naturally Darwin's theory always people say it is the fittest survival for the fittest. I don't say like that. So it is the fittest for the adaptive people. So otherwise the dinosaurs must have survived this day. They are not adapted to the environment, not adapted to the changes. Only human beings got the capacity to adapt themselves. So that is the wonderful thing. So you have to adapt to yourselves, your MBA knowledge to the, integrate it to the technology, then only you will be wonderful leaders. You will become the real leaders of the future society. Yes, adaptation means don't think that I am asking you to adapt for shortcut methods. So adapt yourselves through ethics and value systems. And just now Sri Krishna has referred it to Tata Group, especially Ratan Tata. Tata Group is known for its ethics and value system. They never bribe anybody. That's the biggest deal. But they have built the empire. And their contributions mostly 60%, more than 60% of the contributions go to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences and also Indian Institute of Sciences. So Tata Cancer Institute, Tata Institute of... This is how they give back the money to the society. So they never compromise about the values. This is there. You can learn many lessons from their development. That is the only. We only organization. Yes, is running with lots of ethics and value system. That is how you adapt to the right ethics and values to go in the right lane. So maybe there many shortcut methods are available for the for your success, but don't depend upon the shortcut methods. They are very attractive. They are very interesting to have the shortcut methods, but don't depend upon that. You see the long run success. So adapt yourselves to the ethics and value system, like Tata Group and others, so that you will be good contributors of the society. So this adaptation is very, very, very important. You have to adapt yourselves. Every time you have to, there must be a change. What is me about a year back and what is now, there must be a change in our approach and our behavior and the way we are tackling things and all that. This is what MBA students should learn continuously. And the other thing is, don't forget your family members who have sacrificed a lot. Yes, especially Europeans and Americans, if they write a book, most of the times the book is dedicated to his wife or mother, something like that. Because to write some book, he has to spend a lot of time. So that wife must have sacrificed a lot for him. So that is how your achievement also should be given to your family members and your parents and your alma mater, everything. Don't forget them. So, I hope, and the quality is not compromised in this, because online courses generally taken in a lighter way. Just like that, conducting examination for say and giving a degree kind of thing. But here it is not done. It is almost equal and sometimes better than the regular course also. Seriously, it is done. Never quality is compromised. So, but it was a bit, sometimes a bit painful also not to compromise on the quality. Why these people, these faculty members are bothering very much and making us sit number of hours and making us write so many examinations and all that. It is only that degree should have some value, not simply a paper. It should, yes, it has, the paper has a knowledge. The paper has the right, developed the right attitude. The paper has added something to your personality, something to your profession. That simple paper must have added something to you. So that is the very reason sometimes our people must have given a lot of pain for you. And so thank you for your and adjustment and going with the institution regulations and all that. And so don't forget your family members, friends and alma mater. So they try to be always with them. And then lastly, a student who says, achieves success, who listens, attains prosperity, through actions and knowledge, he always gains the fulfillment. Ultimately, the purpose of education is getting the fulfillment, holistic development and fulfillment, enlightenment of the human mind. Of course, I am sure that it has given some inputs for your fulfillment. And once again, I congratulate you and thank you for your cooperation. And many people who are working also came here, and your family members also came here. I thank you for your cooperation all through these 2 years, 3 years. I once again thank Chief Guest Sri Krishna Deva Rao Garu and other members of the Executive Council, Vice Chancellor, everybody over here. Thank you very much.
A pleasant afternoon to one and all, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my dear online family. It is my proud privilege to introduce the Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Sri Krishna Deva Rao Garu, for today's second convocation of Vignan's Center for Distance and Online Learning. Professor Sri Krishna Deva Rao, a distinguished legal academic, is renowned for his contributions to teaching, research, and advocacy in criminal law and access to justice. He holds an LLB and LLM from Kakatiya University, Warangal, an MPhil from National Law University of India University, Bangalore, and a PhD from University of Delhi. Professor Rao currently serves as the Vice Chancellor of Nalsar University of Law, Hyderabad, a position he has held since November 2022. Previously, he served as Vice Chancellor of NLU Delhi from 2020 to 2022 and NLU Odisha from 2014 to 2020. With over 3 decades of experience, Professor Rao has been associated with 5 of India's premier law universities, including National Law School, Bangalore, Nalsar, Hyderabad, Gujarat National Law University, Gandhinagar, NLU Odisha, and NLU Delhi. A Fulbright Nehru alumni, Professor Rao has also been a visiting fellow at the University of Washington, Seattle, and the School of Oriental and African Studies, London. His outstanding contributions to criminal justice education were recognized in 2020 with the Kumarappa Reckless Award by the Indian Society of Criminology. In November 2022, Professor Rao was part of the Indian delegation that presented the Universal Periodic Report of Human Rights at the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva. It is indeed an honor to have Professor Sri Krishna Deva Rao with us today as we recognize his remarkable journey and outstanding contributions to legal education in India. I deem it a great honor to invite Professor Sri Krishna Deva Rao to deliver the convocation address. Sir, please.
Laura Tegaru, Chancellor of this prestigious university. I studied my intermediate in the emergency days. I don't know how many of you have, 1975-77, then graduation 77 to 80. At that time, in the Andhra Pradesh, we know Ravi College, Guntur, and then Vignan Rattegar. Amazing person. I think he inspired generations of students in Andhra Pradesh. So, Sri Krishnadeva Garu, MP and Vice Chairman, Colonel Professor P. Nagabhushanam, Vice Chancellor, Commander Professor Raghunathan, Registrar, Executive Council members, Convener, Director, Center for Distance Online Education, Deans, Head of the Departments, faculty members, distinguished guests, parents, and my dear graduating students. It's with immense pride and joy I stand before you today on this momentous occasion. The second convocation of Vignan's Foundation for Science, Technology and Research is not just a celebration of academic achievements, but also a reminder of the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Convocation provides an opportunity for the university to have a glimpse of its successful students who graduated and to present a record of achievements. It's a matter of immense pleasure and satisfaction that the university has nurtured and developed a competent and knowledgeable talent pool for the country. It's an occasion of pride for the successful students as their hard work, efforts, and achievements received recognition. On this day, I once again extend my heartfelt congratulations to all students who are passing out today. My dear students, the Open University system in India ensured higher educational opportunities for working adults surpassing age, vocation, caste, class, creed, and gender. The unique values of open universities, such as academic openness and futuristic views, need to be contextualized as per the social and economic needs of the country and expectation of the people. In the context of our country, open and distance learning is serving as a means and process of social transformation. Let's remember today, great educationist Professor G. Ramireddy, who was the mother of distance education in India, who first started AP Open University in 1983 and later went to set up Indira Gandhi National Open University in New Delhi. So the Open University system has contributed to the inclusive growth of the society with optimal opportunities for education and training. You are receiving degree from this system that is highly flexible and learner-friendly and integrated the technology with mediated interventions. You have a wider platform, unlike the students of the other institute, to serve the society at large and make your families and teachers proud of you. Laura Tegaru already has underscored some of the best values of the open distance learning system. My dear students, the journey through education is similar to nurturing a seed. What begins as a small seed of curiosity and ambition grows into a towering tree of knowledge and capacity, bearing fruits of achievement and progress. Today we honor the hard work, perseverance, and sacrifices that have brought you to this stage. To the parents and families present, this is your moment too. Your unwavering support has been the foundation of these young achievers' success. To the faculty, your mentorship has not only imparted knowledge but also ignited spark of curiosity and critical thinking. Our beloved former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, a great scientist, humanist, teacher, and very beloved former president. He described knowledge as the culmination of creativity, righteousness, and the courage to think. I quote Dr. Abdul Kalam, "Learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great." My mother always used to tell us to uphold 2 K's. First K is knowledge, Vignan. That's what Laura Tegaru started this university. And the second is, he always used to say, along with the knowledge, you need to be kind to the people, kindness, daya, karuna, prema. This is what the old ancient Indian virtues. So please uphold both. knowledge and kindness. Kindness will take you far. Learning is an unending process. The universities are the portals of bestowing knowledge and values, shaping the minds and intellects. Education is a journey, not a destination. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, in his reflections on professional conduct, emphasized the primacy of conscience. His words, though aimed at lawyers, carry a universal message. What Mahatma Gandhi ji said, Bapuji we call. Conduct yourself that even if you lose a case, you do not lose your client. Sometimes, someday, you might have lose all the three. You will lose a client, you lose a case, you lose many things, but you don't lose your conscience. So Mahatma Gandhi always used to say, conduct yourself that you do not lose your conscience. As you step into your careers, remember that the true success is not just about what you achieve, but how you achieve it. Uphold integrity, foster empathy, and commit to the highest ethical standards. You must also remember the golden rules of life memorably observed by Sudha Murthy, a well-known writer, engineer, philanthropist, chairperson of the Infosys Foundation, and fortunately Government of India has decorated her with the MP. So what Sudha Murthy says, we can give our children only two things in life that are essential. First, strong roots. Second, powerful wings. Then you may fly anywhere and live independently. It is true in the case of all of you. The degrees give you the power to fly with strong roots of knowledge, skills, and values. Sudha Murthy also said, money should come slowly over a period of time, and then only one does respect it. Having good relationships, compassion, peace of mind is more important than money, status, privilege, everything. Don't go after money. Work hard and slog on for 10-15 years. Laura Tegaru is the best example. The founder of the National Law School, Professor N.R. Madhavamenan, who was founded the first time, he always used to say, hard work, more hard work, some more hard work. There is no substitute for life. No substitute for hard work in life. So therefore, I think don't go after money, work hard, slog on 10-15 years, you can be anything. You can achieve anything. Mahatma Gandhi and Nelson Mandela memorably underscored the foundations of internal factors of a human being that are applicable to students also. What they said, I quote, honesty, sincerity, simplicity, humility, generosity, absence of vanity, and readiness to serve your fellow men and women are the qualities within the reach of every soul. India's diversity is its strength. It's a rainbow nation, a melting pot of contrast, colors, where past, present, future coexist harmoniously. Your education equips you to contribute meaningfully to this complex and dynamic society. Let me conclude saying that, as already Laura Tegaru, Chancellor, has said, capacity to learn should be your goal. Similarly, Krishnadevarayalu also said, young, dynamic MP, life performing skills you must develop. Don't be content with the degrees you have received. You have to develop aptitude for lifelong learning. Skills required go beyond reading, writing, and numerical knowledge. You need to have information and technological skills and critical thinking. Particularly in the legal education, we emphasize on critical thinking is the first thing. Don't accept whatever the Supreme Court or High Court says. Think beyond the Supreme Court. Go beyond the letter of the law. I think that's where your capacity to think, critical thinking, skills will be developed. So you need to have, you must be ready to update and upgrade the skills and knowledge through lifelong learning. Learn from acquiring knowledge. Learn for improving the quality of life. Learn life management skills. The knowledge, competencies, and skills you have gathered from Vignan's University will help you to contribute to the overall development of the society. In conclusion, my dear students, with these thoughts, as you begin this transformative journey, let me once again congratulate you and wish you all the very best. May your journey be richly rewarding and equal measure fulfilling. I'm glad I'm here and grateful to Vignan University, Laura Tegaru, for giving me this opportunity to share few thoughts and ideas. It's an exhilarating feeling of joy and happiness to interact with you today. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I request Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, other dignitaries to felicitate the Chief Guest.
It's 2:46 p.m.
I present to you, sir, 859 candidates who have completed all the prescribed course of study in online mode and found fit for the award of MBA and MCA degrees of Vignan's Foundation for Science, Technology and Research deemed to be university, and pray that they be admitted.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chairman of Executive Council and Academic Council, I do hereby admit all these candidates to the online degree of MBA, MCA, and charge them to be true worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for different awards be presented.
Now I invite Sri Lakshmi Adappa, MBA General, the academic topper. She secured 86.25 and the division is first class with distinction. Sri Lakshmi Durga Adappa, MBA General. Next, I would like to call Koteswar Rao Avula, MBA Finance. He secured 83.42% and the division is first class with distinction. Next one, Kandi Mahesh Babu, MBA HRM. He secured 82.67 and the division is first class with distinction. Next. Vijayalasya V. MCA. Percentage 83.77. First class with distinction. Gold medal.
Degrees will be awarded by the Chief Guest, Chancellor, Vice Chancellor and Executive members.
written preamble. This was published by Penguin. So Nalsar University, first time with MSCO, Telugu famous publisher, published this preamble. Bharata Balalamaina Memo Mana Rajyanga Pitika. And we have also developed online course in Indian Constitution in Telugu. So it's a 4 months basic course, 30 videos and scripts. We have involved many people, those who are lawyers, judges and other, so that also you could watch and then you can see. We have kept only 1,500 as a basic fee, and anybody wanted to join, you are welcome. Thank you.
So congratulations for the great work done by Sri Krishna Deva Rao Garu. So it's a good social contribution also, because being published in Telugu, it is accessible to even to the common man. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Good evening, one and all. Good evening, respected dignitaries on the stage and off the stage, and all my fellow graduates. Everyone raise from the seat and stretch your hand. Let us take the pledge. Everyone, please stretch your hand. I will say the pledge first. When I say my name, you have to replace it with your name. Okay? Let's begin. I, Sri Lakshmi, postgraduate, recipient of Vignan's Foundation for Science and Technology and Research Institute, hereby solemnly oath to discharge scrupulously my duties as an engineer, a manager, with a promise to uphold at all times the dignity and status of my institute and my profession, that at no time shall I resort to any action or practice that will bring disrepute or dishonor to the name of my institution or my profession. I hereby pledge to uphold the ethical values of my profession, and by retaining emotional balance in all situations, promise to use my